Hi everyone, my name's Alison. Welcome to my channel, Ancient Oak Psychic Arts. Today I'm going to do a general reading for the sign of Gemini. I'm going to go ahead and pull your overall energy, look at any guidance and advice from Spirit, and also look at any opportunities or challenges that you have coming in and how you can use that to your advantage. So if this is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your reading. And remember, this is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. So I have cleansed, shuffled, and meditated, and I've asked for the strongest energy to come through in the cards. I just want to make a quick announcement before we get going. You can go to my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com, and there, I think that's a little off, and there you can go ahead and sign up for a personal reading. But I really want you to sign up for the newsletter because that's going to let you know everything that's coming up, any coursework that's coming up, and I'm traveling, and so you'll know where I'm at in case you want to meet me in person, have a personal reading with me. I'm going to be doing conferences, and so it'll kind of give you an idea about where I'm going to be and if I'm going to be in your area. Because I know a lot of people have been reaching out to me in my email and on the comments on the YouTube videos. So definitely sign up for that if that's something you're interested in. It's at the bottom of every single page on my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. The link is in the description below. There you can also book a personal reading with me now because I'm going to Australia, New Zealand, Tasmania. I want those people that are boots on the ground to be able to have appointments with me in person or on Zoom, as opposed to maybe people in the United States booking for me while I'm there. I want it to be open to that particular country. Half my clients are in those areas, Australia, Tasmania, and New Zealand. They truly are, and they're the best people ever, and I just can't wait to go and meet them in person and to allow that to open up, because I know a lot of people like to meet in person. We meet in Zoom, and it's lovely. A lot of people say that they want to rebook and they want to do it in person. So if I'm in your area, I'm still making my itinerary out because I'm only going to go for 2 weeks this time. I was going to do 4. I can't be away from my animals that long. I'm going to have too much guilt. I love them, and I just feel like that's just too long for me to leave them. I just don't want to do it. So I'm only going to go 2 weeks. I can always go back, you know. It's not like the only time I'm going to go, but this time I can only be gone for 2 weeks. I just can't do it. Plus, hurricane season is starting up June 1st in Florida. Not that we have a hurricane on that day, right? But I just want to be here when that ramps up because I lived through Hurricane Ian, Hurricane Milton, and Helene. And I am not from Florida, but I'm currently living here. And those are like some of the worst hurricanes they have ever had on record. I just want to be here. I don't want to leave my animals here. So I'm sure you guys can understand. Okay. So also, if you go to my website, so I said personal reading, I have to read my notes. You can sign up for a missing person consultation. If you or someone you know has a missing person, I can go ahead and use my psychic abilities for that. The online tarot masterclass is sold out. However, that is going to be going up online, so people can go ahead and view that whenever they want if you sign up for the course. That way it's online in static videos ready and waiting for you because people are in different time zones. And I did hear back from a couple people that they just were not available on Sunday at that time. So I totally get that. So I'm going to open that up and put it up online. So I'm working with a web designer now, and so that should be done by the beginning of summer. So if that's something you're interested in, you can do that. Plus, I do private lessons. On my website, you can go to the Learning Center and look at the private lessons, and that will give you an idea about what I do. I also work on raising your vibration, your frequency, and on manifestation if you want it one-on-one. But I have my manifestation course coming out at 16 weeks. And depending on what stage you're at, if you are already a manifester but you need to tweak a few things, sign up for that class. Or if you really do want just that one-on-one personalized instruction, we can go ahead and get into it. This is going to be 16 weeks, the class. It's a master class, and I'm going to meet with everybody as a group once a week to hold everybody accountable and to check in and make sure everyone is on track. I can't wait. I'm really excited. I'm a master manifester. I have my own 6 to 7 figure business, depending on how good the sales are. And I'm speaking from personal experience. I've manifested special people back into my life, things. So I want to teach you how to do it. Once you make that switch in your mind, it's really easy to start bringing that abundance and prosperity into your life. So I think a lot of people don't understand that. And so that's why I decided to go ahead and teach this course. So look for that if that's something you're interested in. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. I didn't mean for that to be that long. Oops, there we go. All right, so this is for Gemini. Here we go. All right, make some space. We've got 5 of Wands. We've got the Page of Swords. We've got the 3 of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot. We have the 6 of Swords. For your opportunity, we've got the 3 of Cups. For your challenge, the Moon. I got to turn my fan on. Speaking of Florida, it's always hot here. Always hot. That's why I'm going to Australia and New Zealand in their winter. I am not a fan of the heat. I just am not. I'm just not. All right. Just can't. I've tried to get used to it. Can't do it. All right. So let's see what the universe has to tell you today. So first, we're going to start with your recent past. We've got this 5 of Wands. This is telling me that you went through some kind of drama recently. This is telling me that you had a lot of, a little bit of, well, not a lot, but a little bit of chaos, but a lot of drama is with the energy that's coming off that card. So this could be drama between people. This could be, you know, really like the drama queen and king showing themselves. This could be verbal drama. This could just be that kind of theatrical behavior, kind of like a snotty teenager, you know, not a good teenager, but a snotty teenager is kind of what's coming through in the cards. So that is your recent past. Then we have in your present energy, we've got this Page of Swords. This is really telling me that you have a lot of questions and you're doing a lot of thinking. You're doing a lot of inquisitive work, looking at things about yourself and your relationship to the world around you, your environment, friends, family, pets, career, jobs, all kinds of relationships is really what's vibing off this card. But it's about your place in the world and how you see your health, your finances. It's really everything in the 3D is what you're contemplating. But I just want to stress, you're not stressed out. This card is talking about drama. In your present energy, there's no drama and you're alone. That's with other people. So I think you moved away from that drama and now you're contemplating that also. And that's why you're kind of taking this assessment of looking at, you know, you have all these questions, you're looking at yourself and the world around you, and I think you're trying to get away from the drama is what I am seeing. Because we get to your near future and we've got the 3 of Pentacles. This is about you having a quality foundation. They all work together very well. Everyone's having a good time and there's no drama. I think that that's something that you definitely want to move away from. And this is about building a strong foundation with quality people. That's huge. So quality friends, family, maybe someone that you're dating or you want to date. You're looking for quality, not quantity. And you're definitely not looking for drama. That's for sure. I can feel it, the vibration of the cards. Okay, so let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. And look at this. Same card. I'm going to cut the deck. 3 of Pentacles is the same card I just showed you. Interesting. So you really don't want drama. That's good. Okay. More healing coming in. All right. All right. So here we go. We have the Temperance card. We have the Strength card. The Justice. Look at these major arcanas all of a sudden. We have the 8 of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the 9 of Wands. All right, so we're looking at your recent past. That's exactly what happened. Like I said, all this drama, and now it's clarified by the Temperance card and the Strength card. You are at this position of balance. You have this emotional neutrality, this spiritual neutrality that brings you peace and harmony and balance and patience. I think whatever went on is definitely not the direction you want to go in and not the people, places, things, ideas that you want to be around. I think you got away from it. I think this is your path to glory and enlightenment. This is you being in harmony, in balance. And it's about you really seeking something different. It's like you're really taking the high road. You're getting away from drama. That's showing up as your strength and courage. This is you really taming that inner beast. Maybe you were tempted to respond to the drama, but you didn't fall for the bait. You didn't go down that path. You tamed that ability of you wanting to respond, and you just used your strength and courage, and you just left. You did not get involved, because I'm feeling that you've got a lot of balance and a lot of things that you needed to do to overcome it. I don't feel that it was easy for you, but that was what you chose. And then I think that's why you're thinking about everything right now. And that is your present energy with this Page of Swords. And it's being clarified by the Justice card and the Eight of Pentacles. I think that you saw things for what they were. You had very clear judgment on what was going on, and you were looking at the truth and the heart of the matter, and that you wanted to stay in this position of balance, very intellectual. I think you wanted to see things for what they are. Sorry, I have a call coming in. Then I have the Sword of Truth. And this is telling me that you're standing in your truth. And I think that that's the sort of truth that you use to cut yourself away from the drama, to cut that cord, to cut that attachment that it might have to you. I think it's friends, family, maybe it's coworkers, whatever it was. It's somebody that you interact with on a regular basis. And I think you decided to cut that cord. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles. This is that self-mastery. So that's a theme for you, Gemini. We have the self-mastery, your strength and courage. You're overcoming that inner beast. And then now we've got this self-mastery. It's you really honing a skill. It's you paying attention to details. It's the minutiae that you're looking at. And that's really part of what this is, right? You're literally asking all the questions about yourself and your place in the universe, basically. And you're looking at everything that's going on around you. I think that caused you to take stock in it, all that drama, because I think you did not want to go there. They showed themselves for who they are. You got justice in the sense of people revealed themselves, and you decided what it is that you wanted to do. And that self-mastery came out. And that is huge. So good for you. Then we have the Three of Pentacles. And this is about having these quality relationships, having a strong foundation. That could even be for marriage. You know, that can be the marriage card, the Four of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. So maybe you want a strong foundation in a relationship that could lead to a serious, long-term committed relationship or an actual marriage. And it's being clarified by the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is really talking about you going the distance. You've really been doing the work. Intellectually, emotionally. I think that you've really been doing this work. And now this is about you. You know, you've been through a lot. He's the wounded warrior energy. You have been through a lot. And you have a bandage on your head, but you're still standing. You've got that strength and stamina. But you know what? It's also at the end of your rope, because the next card is the 10, and that's when you've taken on too many burdens and you're burned out. You're right there. You're still standing. You're battle worn, but the next card is the 10. So this is you really taking stock in your energy, I think. I think that took a lot out of you, whatever that was in your recent past. And now this is your idealized life, the 10 of Pentacles. This is the tree of life. And this is allowing you to strive for your goals in the 3D. That's going to be relationships, so friends, family, your career, in the sense of relationships with your coworkers. But it is also work and career. It's your finances. It's your health. It's travel. It's location. It is residence. It's your pets. It's everything in the 3D that matters to you. And I feel like you're striving for your idealized life. I really feel whatever you went through was a big wake-up call, and that is your current energy. Now I'm going to go ahead and look at the guidance and advice from Spirit. And I am a Gemini moon, just for transparency. So in the guidance and advice from Spirit, we have the Queen of Pentacles. I'm trying to get the glare off. And this is really talking about you being very open-hearted, knowing your worth and value. This is you being able to understand your own value and the value of the pentacle. She's usually holding a pentacle. So she's worked really hard to get to this position, and she knows just what is involved and what her worth and value is. I cannot stress that enough. That's what it just keeps coming in on me. And this is about you really stepping into your position. This is about you tending your own garden. So if you don't know your own worth and value, maybe those are some of the questions that you need to be asking yourself and looking at yourself and knowing your worth, knowing your value, and not settling and, taking a different tact if that's something that needs to change in your life. But this is a beautiful energy that's coming through, a very loving, nurturing, big open heart, really having this joy of life in general. Then we have the Chariot. This is victory and success that's coming in. This is you tapping into your intuition. This is you being able to know what moves to make at what time. So this is literally you being able to tap into your intuition and knowing when to go forward, when to slow down, turn to the left, turn to the right. So let's say it's a relationship or it's career that you're working on. You use your intuition to help guide you along the way, when you should ask for a raise, when you should wait and then ask for a raise at a later date, whatever it's going to be, you're definitely using this intuition for you to be able to gain that type of victory and success. I feel that it's not hard for you, and that's a very fast-moving energy. I feel that whatever it is that you have your sights on, you are able to hone in on it, not just using your intellect and your emotions, but you're tapping into that sixth sense of your intuition, and that's helping guide you. We also have the Six of Swords. This is talking about going on to calmer shores, light at the end of the tunnel. She's leaving trouble behind, and I think that that's part of what your energy is here. You're leaving the drama behind. I'm not saying this is trouble, but it's drama. She's leaving troubled waters behind, going on to calmer shores. That's the tradition of the card. That's why she's up the tree. She does not want to be anywhere near these guys. And she's going to wait it out. And I think that that's something that Spirit is saying, is that, that's a move that you're making and you're going to benefit from it tremendously. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. Three of Cups, the Five of Cups. We have the Five of Wands. Now it's here twice, and I'll show it to you. Six of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Star card. All right, so the very first card that I pulled is the Five of Wands for you. And now here's a clarifier and the guidance and advice from Spirit. Same card, different deck. See how they're all about drama? Same card, different deck. So let's start with the Queen of Pentacles. She's grounded, stable, secure, very loving, nurturing, open-hearted. And she's being clarified by the Three of Cups and the Five of Cups. So your emotions. This is going to be, cups are love, your emotions, your intuition, and this is your connection to Source. And so really what's coming in for you is this celebration of life. It's the joy. You're celebrating a harvest with friends. This is not where you're alone. Some of these cards are you're alone, right? So we've got the Knight. He's alone. But we've got three people in this. So that's that feeling of community, of friendship, of joy, of celebration in the company of other people. That's something that's really important that Spirit is pointing out. We also have the card of loss and bereavement. This is a card of sadness. So this is talking about maybe there's something that you lost, a person, a place, a thing, an idea. Maybe, this is something that's very near and dear to your heart. And when that happens, he's mourning the loss of these three spilt cups. And he's got this black cloak of depression and mourning on. The thing with this card is that if he turns around, he'll see two cups still standing. And it's to focus on what you have in your life, not what you've lost. You go through the grieving process, everybody does, and it's different for everyone. But sometimes people stay in that, and that becomes their identity. They actually turn into that. It's not a stage that they go through, they become it. and that's their identity. And so when that person calls you on the phone and you hear them, when they stay there, that's who they are. So every time you now talk to them, it's not a stage that they're going through and they need to have someone to vent to. That's who they are. And that is sad. But this is I don't want to make it a judgment on this, but that is sad, because all they need to do is turn around and realize what they have in their lives, take this cloak off, and now it becomes the card of gratitude. And they can start moving in their life again, bringing their frequency up, building their life back up. They go on to the Three of Cups, which is right here. Celebrating life and joy, not being misery. This is a very deep, dark card. And we've all been there when you have a death in the family, maybe it's a divorce, it's a stage you go through, but when people stay there and they can't get out of it, that's what I'm talking about. The key is to see what you have and to have that kind of gratitude and to start building your cups up again. The 3, the 4, the 5, the 6. This is the 5. You push through that 5 and you keep on going. That's the key to this card. That's what Spirit's pointing out. So if that's something you're going through, when you start going through that process, make sure you don't get stuck and stay there. Work through that avenue and realize that life is beautiful and there's a lot of joy in it. Then we have the Chariot. That's victory and success, and it's being clarified by the 5 of Wands and the 6 of Wands. So what I love about this, first of all, this is, like I said, the first card I pulled for you. So there's a bunch of drama going on around you. But what I love is that the definition for this card, this is also victory and success. So you've got the 2 victory and success cards. Now, this is also pride in a job well done, but this is victory after a struggle. After drama, you have victory. That's hilarious. You can't make this up. I love this. Victory and success after a struggle. There it is. So here he is, and everybody's patting him on the back. They know everything that he went through, and it's pride in a job well done. They're giving him accolades because of everything that he went through. This is usually King Arthur returning. I just love it. I just love how Spirit operates. All right. Then the next card is the 6 of Swords. And that is being clarified by the Star card and the Knight of Cups. So here you're leaving troubled water behind, right? So you're leaving trouble behind. You're going on to a calmer time. And that's bringing hope, faith, healing, and renewal. A lot of healing is coming in for you. You've got your star. You've got your enlightenment. You've got your North Star of guidance. This is giving you direction in your life. I think that whatever it is that you went through, you're getting your bearings. And this is really allowing you to strive in your life because you have so much victory and success coming in. And this is about you really reaching for the stars. I think it's powerful what's coming in for you, Gemini. Then we have the Knight of Cups. This is the Knight of Love. And he's bringing his cup of love forward. You are literally bringing your emotions forward. Maybe you are looking for someone to have a relationship with, whether it's platonic or romantic, and you are willing to put your emotions out there. Because you know whatever you put out there, it's going to be mirrored back to you, whether it's love or platonic, right? But I just feel that this is you really putting yourself out there, and you're not afraid. This is also that Prince Charming energy. So that's huge, and he's walking towards your future. So you're leaving that drama in the past, and you're walking towards love, victory, and success. That is the guidance and advice from Spirit. Now we're going to go ahead and look at your opportunity and your challenge. And I just looked over, and I saw your opportunity as the 3 of Cups. Same card, different deck. Oh, that's hilarious. Okay, I'm going to put that down. So your opportunity is to celebrate in the company of other people. So that's a theme. You're leaving people that are drama, and you're going to people that are in the same high vibration as you. You're going around people that like to have a good time, that love you and appreciate you and like to celebrate life. Not in a drama way, but in a beautiful, loving vibration way. Then your challenge position is the Moon. Your challenge position is to overcome any fears you might have in different aspects of your life. It might just be one, it might be several, it might be all tied together, but it's to overcome any fear you might have in something that you're pursuing. All right, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. The Ace of Pentacles, a gift and blessing from the universe. The Nine of Swords. Oh my God, the Lover's card. I was hoping that would happen for you, Gemini. And the Four of Wands. You just showed up in a position of strength and power in your own reading. This is the Gemini card. Oh, I'm so happy. Yay. All right. I have to say, so I just did that for the earth signs and for Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus, and all of them had their card show up. And now you have Gemini. I'm telling you, ever since we left Scorpio season in October, November, the signs have been running. Some have been running faster than others, but others are catching up now. Capricorn's really catching up. And it's just in this trajectory. Everybody is running high. I love it. Okay, so your opportunity is the Three of Cups. And it is being clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, a gift and blessing from the universe, a golden opportunity, and the Nine of Swords. So mixed messages here. So with that Three of Cups celebrating, you have a golden opportunity. So something is going to present itself to you. It could be a relationship, job, career, business, finances, your health, travel, retirement, whatever that might be for you. You have something that's going to present a new beginning in the universe. Some of the seeds that you've planted previously might be coming into fruition, and golden opportunities will present themselves to you. We also have the Nine of Swords. This is that never-ending nightmare. This is you playing things over and over in your head, whether it's fear-based, guilt, shame, anxiety. This could be you gaslighting yourself on something. Maybe you did something and you're like, let's say you did something at work and maybe you're replaying it over and over and you're like, oh my God, how could I have done that? Or I wish I would have said this when I said that. Whatever it might be, this is you playing it over and over, and it's keeping you up at night. This card is usually fear-based on something that is just driving you crazy. But, you know, it's interesting because with that Three of Cups, there's no fear in it. It's just pure love and joy and friendship and celebration of life. The Ace of Pentacles is this golden opportunity, but something's going on in your mind because swords are these thoughts, words, and ideas. So you're playing something over. It could be over processing something that happened the day before. So just get a grip on your thoughts. That's your opportunity, which is fantastic. But I just feel like your thoughts are going to come in. But I mean, you're an air sign, so that's going to happen a little bit, you know? All right, that's your opportunity. When we look at your challenge, we've got the Moon. Just overcoming some fears that might be coming up. Maybe it's fear of, you know, starting your own business, fear of putting yourself out there if you're single, looking for a relationship, whatever it might be. You know, maybe it's fear of an investment. Maybe you're going to invest in a cryptocurrency and you don't trust it, or you're not used to it. You don't know a lot about it, or you want to do gold or silver. You know, I mean, it's something that maybe it's just overcoming a fear. Well, that's being clarified by the Lover's card and the Four of Wands. So, you know how you overcome fear? You step right over it. You walk through this celebration, the 11:11, this gateway's opening up. This is the card of celebration, of freedom, celebrating milestones, and that's what's coming in for you. We also have your card, Gemini, where you've shown up in a position of strength and power in your own reading. This is you having a lot of choices. So when you're in fear mode, maybe you think you only have one way of doing something because you feel stuck or trapped, or you just don't see another way. This is you knowing that you have a lot of choices, that you're being divinely blessed by God. For me, that's the resonation that I feel, because I know everyone's going to go, that's not what that card means. Well, you know what? I'm an intuitive empath tarot reader, and I'm feeling into the energies of the cards. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I feel when I do this. And this is something that's in alignment for you, something that's literally checking off. If you've got 10 must-haves, it's hitting like that 8, 9, maybe even 10. And that's what's coming in for you. It's something that has your same morals, ethics, values, just everything that lines up for you. This is kind of your destiny, right? And if it's a relationship, if you're looking for a friendship or a loving relationship, this could even be a soulmate. This could be a platonic relationship that maybe you've had several lifetimes together, so you feel that kind of depth when that person steps forward. Like you feel like you've known them forever. It's that kind of feeling. All right, so that is your opportunity. That's your challenge. It's there for everybody, but not everybody grabs it yet. It is available. And that's what I have for you for today, Gemini. Okay, an interesting read. Love to know what the drama is. All right, everybody, sending you lots of love. And if you could, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And leave a comment if this resonates with you. And definitely leave a comment and let me know where in the world you're watching from. As you said, I'm getting ready to go to New Zealand, Australia, Tasmania. And if you're in that part of the world, I'd love to hear from you. And any recommendations, I'm going to be going to the Crystal Castle and Steve Irwin Zoo. And I'm going to be going to other areas too, Byron Bay. So if you're in New Zealand, let me know. This is going to sound funny, but I want to do a Lord of the Rings tour. That land looks incredible. I mean, I could live there. That looks that incredible. So if that's where you're at, and if you have anything special in that area that I should be aware of, please let me know. And I can go ahead and add it to my itinerary. All right, because I'm making that right now. All right, that being said, let me go ahead and what do I want to tell you? Oh, you can go ahead and sign up for my newsletter. It's at the bottom of every single page on my website, ancientoakpsychicarts.com. Link is in the description. And I go live twice a week. I have Tarot Tuesday, and then I have live tarot readings on Thursday. Both of them are at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where I answer your questions live. And it is by donation. It's a $10 minimum. And there you can either submit it in PayPal, Venmo. People do it in advance because we're in different time zones, or you can do it live, PayPal, Venmo, and Super Chat. It's a lot of fun. If you've never seen a previous episode, you can go ahead and look at one of my past episodes to get an idea about what it's like. All right, Gemini, lots of love. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.